And so that ends my ultimately long streak of 10,000 plus steps on my FitBit, as it happened last night. Sadly on 9/11. Sadly on 9/11. The point is, the streak got snapped. It stays at 164. Had I continued, it would have been 165 and going. But yeah, the last time I went under 10,000 was, believe it or not, March 30th of earlier this year. So I went 5 straight full months from April to August, having achieved 10,000 plus steps. That's incredible, man. It's really incredible. I mean, I don't know if anyone else was gonna do that. I'll only see myself do that. And, you know, my last month though, of August, I feel like my accomplishments of getting 10,000 plus steps every single day, they were just more of luck than, because they weren't even convincing enough. Because knowing what I had battled for that entire month, and having to limit myself from certain exercises, and even when it comes to like cardio, yeah, it was pretty tough for me. I think for me, that entire last month, having accomplished 10,000 plus steps every single day was just more luck. But I mean, I still went through it, and I even told myself, you know, after scoring my 100th straight on July 8th, I told myself that at some point the streak was gonna end. And I didn't know when. I just told myself that. I just didn't know when, and it just happened to be last night, right there, on September 11th, 9/11. I mean, I don't know why it had to be that day. It's really sad, but it's all good, man. 164 is a very incredible number for consecutive days of that many steps. 164 straight. Yeah, I don't believe it. I don't even believe in myself that I could have achieved that much. Was I confident I was trying to go for 200 straight? Yeah, I mean, anything's possible though. I just didn't do it. And I figured it would get to a point where it was starting to get tiring, but it's all good, man. I did what I could. I made an achievement to score that many days straight. 164 is a huge number, ultimately big number for a number of days, having scored 10,000 plus steps on my FitBit. Yeah, and believe it or not, with this watch, it is my first time that I scored well under 10,000. So all this time since late April that I've worn this watch, I've been undefeated until now. So I did have a very close call that one time when I was trying to score my 76 straight, I think. But I was lucky, man. I was lucky. And I survived it until now. Going forward, you know, I can always build on a new streak. No, can't complain. So, I mean, I'm very content with this record that I have achieved this year. You know, besting all of my previous ones, you know, 65 and 63 in 2018, 22 in 2016, and going to this year, 2019, 164. That's like about fucking 100 days higher than my previous records. Almost 100 days higher. Could you believe that, man? Yeah. Well, we can always start new, start fresh. And if there's a possibility of scoring 100 again, that'll be another record to celebrate. But we'll see how it goes, man. I was gonna keep chill, try to rest up a little more, which I never really had done before I battled these health issues. So I think I must continue with that. And so I need to really learn how to take care of my body more, and, you know, hope for the best. So I'm outie now.
I'm hooked, I'm stuck, I'm at your door, desperate for a little more, closer.
I'm ready to start a new streak. It won't be a losing streak for sure. Well, hopefully not. I doubt I'll ever get a losing streak ever again. It wasn't like in those previous years that I've had it, so I know I'm better than that. I've been keeping up to date, so, you know, one loss, hopefully that'll be the last, you know. Well, I might say it'll be the last, but, you know, I just want to try to keep active as much as possible. All right, cut the fucking tape, dude. I better hope that next weekend won't be hot, so cut it.